Deep within your soul is where your abundance lives. So you do not have business problems. You have alignment problems. You have internal personal problems that come out in your business. So when you get into alignment, true alignment with who you are, what you're meant to do in this world, how you can serve other people, that's when you start to create a business that is truly aligned, truly magnetic, and truly creates abundance in your life. So let's break this down a little bit into some easy to understand steps. When you're building a coaching or expert-based business, really the first thing that you need to do before you take any steps whatsoever is figure out who you are. Why are you here? What are you meant to deliver to the world? What is your offer? What is the problem that you're solving? What kinds of transformation can you help people get through? That's what's going to create a truly magnetic offer and a business that people are going to gravitate to and that people will buy from you. So that's really like step zero. That's not even talking about platform builds or marketing or funnels or anything like that. That is the truth of it, is to really dig deep and find out, okay, who are you? Why are you here? Do you know? Go on that journey. Do it through meditation, through journaling, through healthy living, through getting out into nature, through yoga or movement practices. This is a great way to figure out who you are. What can you offer to the world? How are you here to change lives? That's step zero. And then once you figure that out, now you can think about starting to build a business. And so there are some steps to take when you're building this conscious coaching or this expert-based business that helps people, animals, our planet. If you're out to help and you're here to serve, okay, then here are some steps to think about as you're putting together your expert-based business. So step number one is build out your platform or your experience with the end in mind. So what problem are you solving? What transformation can you provide? That's going to help you understand, okay, well, what kinds of containers do I need to help people through their transformation? So even before you start building digital courses or community or coaching containers, you have to think about, you have to take a couple steps back and go, okay, well, what is the problem that I'm solving? And then think about, well, how can I provide the most value to that customer? How can I provide a transformation? What kinds of things, support, are they going to need through that process? And then you can think about what platforms you want to use in order to enable that. There's a lot of platforms out there. We use Kajabi. I've built hundreds of brands and expert-based businesses in Kajabi. It's a great platform because you can do digital courses, podcasts. You can do all your products and your offers and your funnels and your email automations. There's a lot you can do with Kajabi. But before you bring the tech marketing stack into it, you have to think about, okay, well, how am I going to provide this transformation? What is the transformation? How am I going to get people through this transformation? So that's step one, is really thinking about, what is the end? Think about build it with the end in mind. And then number two is, before you build your platform, you want to think about your traffic, right? So the name of this game is traffic and exposure. So once you build it, you're going to need to get exposure. And exposure either takes hustle or it takes money. So time or money. You have to think about which resource you have. Maybe you don't have a lot of money, but you have time. So you can do things like prospect and do social media and other things. Or maybe you don't have time and you want to outsource it to somebody like us, where we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. But you have to think about, where's my traffic coming from? Do you have an audience? Have you built an audience somewhere? Do you have an email list? Do you have a social media following? If you don't have any of these, then you're going to have to probably buy traffic. So think about that. Well, where does my audience live? Is it on Facebook? Is it on TikTok? Is it on LinkedIn? Is it on Google? Is it on YouTube? where's my audience and how do I want to connect with them? And then once you understand how you intend to receive traffic, then your platform is actually going to speak to that kind of traffic. Because traffic you're going to get from LinkedIn versus traffic you get from TikTok, for example, may be different. It's a different clientele. It's a different feeling. They have a different preference, a different way of interacting with these tools that we're providing. So you have to think about where's the traffic coming from before you even build anything at all. And number three is, and we touched on this in the beginning, is building a business. A business is really a spiritual journey. And it is really about doing the deep work because you absolutely will get hit with challenge. There is like no way around this. It's just like life, right? I think we come to this planet, and Eckhart Tolle says this amazingly in his teaching, and he says we misunderstand that we think the world is here to make us happy. And that's not why we're here on planet Earth. The world is not here to make us happy. The world is here to challenge us so that we ascend in consciousness. And building a business is a really great way to get in touch and to ascend in consciousness because it will challenge you. It will help you work through your fear, through your anxiety, through your imposter syndrome, through your fear of being rejected, through your not enoughness. We all feel this. I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs and we all feel this. And that's kind of like the secret is nobody knows. Nobody it feels confident. Most of us are going through this and we're trying things and we're just the ones that are successful is that we keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. So determination and persistence are really key to helping you build a really healthy business because there will be a lot of pivots. Things will go wrong. Stuff breaks. That's just how this goes. Clients will get angry. Things will go wrong. That happens. It's not like you're going to build a thing and it's all going to be amazing and perfect and puppies and lollipops and rainbows. There are true moments of that, which is really wonderful when you get those moments. But for the most part, there's a lot of challenge in building a business. And so I don't want you to come into an experience of building a business and thinking like, oh, I'm just going to build the thing and then people will come and it's going to be great. It's like, that's not how this works. It's just like life. You will get hit with challenge. And this is a wonderful opportunity to continue to cultivate peace, joy, love, stability, groundedness, so that when you get hit with those challenges, you're not as reactive. It's not going to throw you into a downward spiral of, I'm not good enough. So really aligning with your true self, doing the work, staying healthy, drinking a lot of water, walking in nature, meditating, journaling, connecting with friends and family. All of these things are really important to building a business. It's not really all about the hustle and grind, although there's a lot of work involved too. But I hope this was helpful. I'm sending you lots of love and joy and peace and prosperity on your day today. And if you need some help and you're really frustrated with marketing and tech, and you want to work with somebody that's done it hundreds and hundreds of times and that has built millions of dollars online, we would love to talk to you. I would love to talk to you. So I'm going to put some links down below, so check it out. I'm sending you lots of love, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.